What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I told you guys I'll be back with a haul. So this is this week's haul video. I did plan on posting this in the middle of the week, but it just didn't work out. So here we are on my regular posting day. And I wanted to kind of go into a deep dive of the things I showed you in my last video. I got back from vacation. There were a few pieces I needed to pick up. And so it's kind of a haul all over. So I have some things that I showed you in that video, but then I have other things that I picked up as well. Even today, today is Sunday, I went to Target. The Jenee Naylor Collection dropped, and I was able to gather two pieces that I love. So let's get into the video. Let me show you guys my haul. So the first thing, my cousin went to Paris. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you know I have a cousin that I'm super close with. And while she was there, she went into Byredo, and they had the fragrance Ball de Freak, which is very popular here. The young lady, she said, smelled amazing, and all she had on was the body wash. She said, I don't have any perfume. I just put the body wash on this morning when I took my shower. That prompted me to be like, okay, for me, when it comes to fragrance, I don't like purchasing $300 perfumes. It's just not in my budget. It's not my thing. So when she mentioned that, sold. So I went right to Bloomingdale's. I showed you guys in my last video, and I picked up the Ball de Freak body wash. I love it. I've been using it, as I'm sure you guys can tell. I've used a little bit of it. I wear it usually at night. It's a nice light scent, and I just love the way that it smells. During the day, you know, obviously during the day and at night, I would wash up as normal with my regular Dove soap, and then my last lather would be with this. And I've probably used it maybe at least, I'm gonna say 7 to 8 times, and I still have, you know, I didn't really even touch it, right? And then I also picked up the hand cream. Love this. So I am thinking about the body lotion because this kind of stays in my bag. I wouldn't mind using this at night or in the morning and then doing a lather down with the lotion as well. So I'm going to think about that, but I love these two together. It's a very nice light scent. And again, this is a well-known scent with Byredo. So Ball de Freak for the win. The next thing from Bloomingdale's, I didn't show you guys, and I did like just a in my car, I just kind of showed you the bra. I'm going to show you the stock photo from the website for this wool call set. I have been literally living in this bra, okay? I don't like to wear lacy bras out unless I'm wearing like something a little flirty, but I feel like the lace just kind of shows through like any of your t-shirts and stuff. But if I'm wearing something thicker, I've slept in this bra. I love it. It is so freaking comfortable and worth every single dollar. Now, it is on the pricier side. I did catch it on sale, and I do believe some other colors like the blue, the pink, and maybe like a burgundy color are on sale right now on different websites. I'll link them all below. And then I had the panties to match. Such an amazing, beautiful set. I recommend it. I have been, like I said, living. This has been like my around the house bra, and I love it. Okay, the next thing is from the brand Aqua. I ordered these online. So I'm going to show you guys here me in the tan pants. So I own these pants in black as well. Love them. You know, right now, a nice long pant. I am 5'5.5" for reference. So I love a pant that like falls to the floor, that is just perfect on me, and these are amazing. Now, I'm going to show you guys a couple of other pair of pants that I have in this haul, and I am debating taking these back only because I am not in the business of keeping things that are almost like multiples of the same thing. I do own these in black, and tan pants are really hard for me. So, I like these, but I also like another pair that I had as well. So I am thinking about returning them, but because of the length, that makes me want to keep them. Now, they do feel a little bit big, so maybe I should size down. These are XL, and I probably should get a large, but it's hard finding pants that are just long. And I mean, I'm not that tall of a girl, so for me, I find I don't want it to like come to my ankle or just kind of show. I want it to like sweep the floor a little bit, and these are the perfect length. So I am struggling with returning, but if you're looking for a good pair of pants, these come in every color: blue, pink, white, cream, black, green. I don't know if I said green already, but I think there's like 7 colors. You need these. They're good work pants, and they're also good resort pants. They're not really thick. They feel really great. So while we're talking about pants, I might as well go into the other pants. So I have these 2 pair of slacks that I got from JCPenney, believe it or not. And I think one pair is from Worthington and one pair is from St. John's Bay. Do not sleep on your old school department stores, right? Your Belks, your JCPenney's, Macy's, Kohl's. You can really find some really good stuff, especially at a certain age, right? I've been looking for some really nice pants. I love resort pants, but they're hard to find. It's hard to find pants that are long enough. So I got these two pair. This is a like chambray pair that I got. I've worn these already to work. I love them with the linen top. So breezy, so easy. As you can see, they're a really nice length. And I'm going to show you guys the shoes that I have on with all of these pants later on in the haul. But they're these Jeffery Campbell snakeskin 1.5 inch perfection sandals, okay? But I love these slacks. I think they are amazing. And then here is the tan and white pair. So here's why I am thinking about returning the aqua pants, because as you can tell, even though these are tan and white and they're striped and the other ones are solid, I don't think I need both pair. So this is what has me rethinking it. But these are from Worthington. Love them. They're perfect, they're good length, and they're so resort and beachy like, and I just love that. So these are going with me on my next vacation, which will be in Miami, and we are doing a day in Palm Beach. So I'm not sure what I'm going to wear because I have so many great things to wear in Palm Beach, but these are going to be perfect. Okay, so the next thing I'm actually wearing it, which is, if you also saw in last week's video, is this Babble Bar necklace. I'm going to try to come close so you guys can see it. It is so beautiful. I've been looking for a tennis necklace for a long time. I also have one, a silver one from Amazon, which I will link as well. But Babble Bar did a really good job. A lot of times with tennis necklaces, they tend to like flip. This is perfect. And I think it's the backing on it. So it helps it kind of just lay in place. This is gold. I believe it comes in rose gold and probably silver as well. And it was $68. I've been wearing it ever since I got it. It's so dainty. It's so elegant. And you guys see the new hair. So it kind of just goes with the look right now. But I've been living in this necklace. It's a really great price. And I just love it because it doesn't look like too costumey. But yet, if you guys know about a tennis necklace, they're not cheap. I mean, we're talking upwards of 7, 8, 9, 10,000, if not more. But like even on the lower end, there are some options. I thought about getting a white sapphire necklace. I just haven't found the right one. Sapphire is still a precious stone, but it's not a diamond. And you can find a white sapphire necklace for probably about $200-300. And then Swarovski does a really great necklace as well. So that's another alternative if you don't want to go the diamond route, but you also don't want to go cubic zirconia. But I love this. Again, I love it for vacation. And okay, so the next item I am completely floored about. And it is very simple. And you guys may not get it. So Casio, which is a watch brand from like back in the day, did a vintage collection where they brought back some old watches, right? And I am not a watch girl per se. My watch will never have the correct time. If you ask me what time it is, I'm going to look at my phone. Watches for me are just kind of like added as arm candy. So I probably wouldn't spend over $1,000. My most expensive watch is my Hermes watch I showed you guys a while back, where I did pay about $600 and something from Fashion File, but I love it and it's vintage. Please take a look at this watch here. Is this not, see if I can get it to, is that not the prettiest thing you've ever seen with the Tiffany blue face? What? Also, I love it that it is actually digital. I'll try to do a close-up video, but it's also a digital watch, which I love because, listen, I'm not, you can turn the hands, but it also gives you the time digitally. I'm not a silver girl, but this watch is so beautiful. I am thinking about also getting this one here, which is the old like keyboard watch. Like I just love these. Something about them, they're so vintage and they're so beautiful to me. With me not being a watch girl, I like things like this. This makes me happy. So I love this watch. I think this was about $50 from Macy's. They came back out with this collection. I love it. It also comes in a circular face as well, but I'm a square girl, so this worked for me, but it's so cute. So if you follow that blog, you would know I was in Georgetown that day. So I went to Georgetown one of those days. I went to Tyson's Corner, which is our higher end mall. And then like maybe a few days later, I went to Georgetown. And if you're from the DC area, you know Georgetown is kind of, it's kind of like shopping area for us. Not necessarily high end, but they have like Anthropologie, Sandro, Lululemon, COS, things like that. So I went into COS. COS is not a brand I shop at often, but I found this really cute skirt. Okay, I'm into like age appropriate minis right now, or wrap skirts, and I thought this was absolutely perfect. I wore it the other day. We've had some pretty bad weather here in the DMV, but we had one day that was just beautiful, and I wanted to sit on someone's patio and have lunch, and I wore this skirt. I got so many compliments. It was so easy, and it was just elevated. So COS, I believe, is, and don't quote me, is a H&M brand. I think it's like a higher level of like H&M with sustainable clothing. And when I tell you this skirt like turned heads, it felt so, I'm not going to say necessarily high end, but it felt elevated. That's what I will say. And I loved it. I wore this as a size 14. It was so cute. I did a video over on my Instagram to show you guys my get ready with me. And also in that same video, I have on the Jeffery Campbell heels. Let me show you guys the heels. So I think we completely forgot about Jeffery Campbell. Growing up, and I'm in my 40s, so Jeffery Campbell was like maybe in my 20s, early 20s, we would go to Nordstrom's and he had really cute shoes, right? Sam Elliman, Jeffery Campbell, Steve Madden. Those were the people you went to because that's all you really could afford back then, right? And I think we forgot that Jeffery Campbell used to do a great footbed where it's nice and comfortable here. So here's the heel that I have, guys. When I say I'm kind of sick of the word obsessed, because I hear every influencer say that, but I'm not going to lie to you. I am literally obsessed with these heels. They're a 1.5 inch heel. They have that Bottega look to them. They are so cute on. I think I need these in black as well. This is a neutral brown and cream tone, which goes with a lot of my wardrobe. But I feel like for every day going to work, I have to get these in black. I am going to try to wait for them to go on sale. But when I tell you flattering, now, this piece here can be a little bit intimidating, the strap that goes across your foot. It can sort of dig, but I can't explain it because the heel is so low, it doesn't hurt, at least on me. Like, I can wear these all day long. Well, I have to like move my foot around a little bit to kind of like, oh, the little piece is getting to me. But once I do that, the pain goes away. So I'm not making an excuse for the pain, but I don't think it's bad and it's not painful. So you would have to try them on to know what I mean. Now, I will say get your true size. I had a size 8. I was a little overzealous in the store and I had to go back and get an 8.5. But I love these for like $120, I think. Well worth it. I'm going back to get my size, another one in black. What started me back at Jeffery Campbell are these beautiful, beautiful sandals. Again, over on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please get over there, okay? Because that's where all the stuff goes first, right? But these Jeffery Campbell sandals took my breath away. I spoke about them, I think, a little bit in the last video, but I actually got them. I didn't have them in my hands at first. When I tell you, these are completely stunning. I was a little bit worried about the fit because I was told on, well, all the reviews online for Nordstrom's at least had said that they couldn't fit them. I think it depends on you and your foot. These came, they fit me just fine. I did a post on my Instagram to show you guys, but when I say beautiful, and again, this footbed is so plush. They feel so good on. I believe that jeweled pretty sandals are back. And like I said, those pool slides, I'm not saying I can wear your pool slides. There's a place and time for them at the pool. But we got away from just putting on really beautiful sandals with really pretty toes in the summer. And I'm included. I would wear my pool slides, which I didn't own any higher end brand, but I had like, some super dry ones or something like that. And I would wear them with like my maxi dresses being lazy. But those days are over. We are back to really, really pretty sandals. And these are everything. The gold detail chain that goes around your ankle. And also, not for nothing, I saw a pair of Versace shoes last year that they kind of came out with like the chain around sandals. And they were hollow. This is not heavy, but it's a nice, good chain. Absolutely beautiful. I love that this has a little stretch here. So in case you need a little bit more room in this department. Also, if you really want the shoe and they don't fit, because it's like jewelry, you can go to your local Michael's or Hobby Lobby and find a gold circle, or go on Amazon. And you can add it here if you really need that extra ring or two. And I think it would be just fine. But I cannot wait to wear these this summer. So also with the Jeffery Campbell, this is so like sidebar and weird. I think their boxes are so freaking cute. So this is the box that the shoes came in. And maybe because I'm a comic strip girl, I just love this. So I don't usually keep my shoe boxes, but I am thinking about keeping this. And it's like Women Unite, Jeffery Campbell, and you kind of see the artwork on here. I think it's a beautiful box. So I usually, for my mid-range items, I would just throw the boxes away and put it on my shelf. I'm going to keep this. I think it's the cutest box ever. So you get this beautiful box, which I love, with your Jeffery Campbell items. It's not a reason to purchase, but I just thought that the box was really cute. So the last clothing piece I got, which I posted today, I went to Target and Jenee Naylor's collection dropped for the Future Collective. Perfection. I got there at about 8:20 and most of the stuff was gone, okay? Like, the girls really went up for this collection, okay? And I kind of live in a rural area and it was still like gone. A sales associate told me that the line was out the door, that the girls were already waiting well before 8 o'clock. So I was happy to get my hands on something. And when I say I got my hands on something I did. So I did follow her. I do follow her, and I listened to her YouTube where she said her vibe for this collection was rich at the Ritz drinking a spritz, okay? And when I tell you this outfit here gives that total vibe. As I just said, I'm going to Miami later on next month, and Palm Springs is a stop. I thought I had my Palm Springs outfit. No, I think this is it right here. It is absolutely everything she said it would be. I love the button detail on the set. It is so good and so well thought out. The fit of this skirt is amazing. The corset top is amazing. And what I love about the collection, you can kind of mix and match the pieces, which makes it even better. So I am thinking about ordering the skirt in black online, and I think I can mix and match the top with either one, wear it as a whole set in tan, or white at the top and black on the bottom. My last few things are makeup things that I got from Sephora, okay? So I got this brush, Makeup by Mario. I already opened it. This is the F4 brush. So I wanted a new concealer brush, and so I was talking to this brush here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that it has like this kind of curved or like flattened head, but like diagonally, and it has two sides. This is a little bit bigger than this side, and it's for like your concealer to kind of go in. But there is this Pat McGrath brush, and who doesn't love Pat McGrath? But apparently she uses her finger a lot when it comes to concealer, and she has this brush that is supposed to mimic her finger. So I really want to get that. So I may stop in Nordstrom's this week to check it out. It's not that expensive. It's like 36 bucks. I will link it below and show you guys a photo. But I love this. This is the F4 brush. I do love dual-ended brushes for vacation because you get a 2-for-1. So I can use this for foundation and this for concealer, and I only need to take one brush as opposed to multiple brushes, right? So I do love this. Again, this is the F4 brush. The next thing I got from Sephora is a re-up on my multitasking powder. I don't go anywhere without this. I've hit pan on my last one, and that's how I know I really love something, when I hit pan. I'm a no makeup girl, so it takes a while for me to run out of product, and a lot of times I have to end up throwing them away because they're way out of date. But I'm already on pan, and I love this stuff. I wear it every day. It's a powder that I think you can build into a light foundation, but I just love it. And especially in the summertime when you're a little bit, like I get a little bit oily in the summer and I'm really dry in the winter, this is perfect right here. So this goes with me on vacation. A little bronzer, a little highlighter, a little concealer, and this, and I'm ready to go. So if you don't have this, please try the multitasking powder. It's everything. So the last two makeup things I got, I think, are very like viral things. So I have the Hourglass concealer, and so I'm wearing the concealer today. This is different for me. I'm an e.l.f. girl. I think the e.l.f., I think it's the camo concealer in the matte is my favorite. It just works for me. It doesn't look like concealer. It doesn't get too cakey, but I've heard so much about the Hourglass, I had to try it. So I'm in the color Teak, and I feel like I wish it was a little bit lighter. Now you guys can be the judge. I am wearing it for the first time on video today. So if you guys see a difference, let me know in the comments. But it's just kind of blends into my skin, which is not a bad thing. But for my concealer, I want a little bit of like lightness. And so I think it's missing that, but it does glide on very beautifully. So if you're thinking about the Hourglass concealer, I would say purchase it. It's pricey, but it does glide right on, and it does not cake under your eyes. The other thing I got was, I was influenced, and I got the Estee Lauder Futurist Skin Tint Serum. So I'm not a foundation girl. I think at a certain age, foundation just really sits into your skin, and it gathers in your smile lines and your creases. And I feel like the less you wear, the better off you are. Also, this has SPF in it. I love a little SPF because we got to protect our skin. But I don't know if it's the shade. I'm not crazy about it. I was a double wear girl for a long time, and I think the Estee Lauder double wear is like holy grail. If you're going to wear a foundation, that and the Fenty are my favorites. But I don't know. I feel like it's not giving me what I want, and maybe because I'm not in a foundation era right now, it's giving me too much. But a little goes a long way. It does look really good on the skin, and again, you guys be the judge. This is my first time wearing both of these on camera. So if you see a huge difference, you know, let me know. Cousin, you're tripping. It looks good, or I like your old look better. Just let me know what you guys think. So these are my last two beauty items, and I am thinking about returning this, but I'm gonna let it ride and see how it goes. Also on my lip, I get asked all the time. This is Relentlessly Red and the Cherry Liner by MAC. My favorite go-to red lip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I love giving you guys like in-depth haul reviews of things that I've actually worn and can give you guys some insight to like how they wear and how they're working for me. Sometimes just doing a try on haul is great, but like, did you wear the item and how did it wear when you left the house? Because we all know sometimes that can be different. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next week.